Here we go. Welcome to MightyGooga Plays for you. This is MightyGooga, and whoa, where to start today? I have the honor of presenting to you, game lovers, one of the best styles of all time. Cataclysm DDA. It's not just another zombie apocalypse survival game. Trust me, for hardcore gamers like me and you, this is a gem. Following the depthness of Dwarf Fortress and the replayability of RimWorld, there aren't enough words and adjectives to describe a game such as this. The first thing that calls our attention is that this is a collaborative development. Yes, since its release back in 2010, CDDA has seen more than 50 developers in its wake. And today it counts on a team of at least a dozen. It has updates every single day, more than one. The game is being actively and very actively developed, and it's getting great. There's already so much stuff in it that will take you a few hundred hours to explore all the features of the game. This unique feature contributes to the game that has so much modeling in it that will really take a long time for you to explore everything. Can you build cars? Yes. Can you build bases? Yes. Can you farm? Yes. Can you install super futuristic bionics on your character that allows him to see in the dark while doing quantum jumps through walls? The answer is yes. The game has it all. And just to tell you a few more features of this great title, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead has a detailed character creation with a plethora of traits to choose from, defense mode, bionics, mutations, unbounded fully randomized three-dimensional world map that is persistent between characters, so you can play the same map over and over with different characters. You can craft items, you can mine, you can farm. There's realistic fire, smoke, and other dynamic liquid and gases effects. There's NPCs, randomized factions, a day and night cycle, over 300 item types, many weapons, drugs, medicine, and abilities to do everything from building a base to just like wandering around like a nomad. So let's get to the game, and for this game in particular, I'm gonna take you through the character creation screen just so you can take a look at it. So I'm gonna go for a custom character. The first thing you have to do is create a world already. Let's just create one world really quickly. Just a simple world. I'm gonna copy my world settings here to create another world. So you can tap this. We're gonna talk about Mighty P4U. It's gonna call our world. We're gonna talk about a little bit of over the interface. It can seem daunting at first, but trust me, this is really easy and very logical. The game was created to be played on with ASCII graphics, but that's a long time ago, and now we already have tile sets that makes the game a lot more fun and a lot more comprehensible. So we're gonna create a character. We're gonna choose a world to create our character on, and it's just gonna load it. That's another thing about the game. It loads very quickly. You can play in any computer you would like, So just to go through, this is not a tutorial. Let me remind you guys, I'm just showcasing you the games. I'm gonna point you guys to a channel that has the best tutorials for this game. So if you have a little bit of time and you can watch some videos, you should go to Vormitrak's channels. I think the link's gonna be on the description below, and he will teach you how to play Cataclysm. Although his videos are a little bit old, the tutorial ones, it's still a great watch. It's just fun to watch him, and he explains everything very nicely. I'm gonna explain a few things here, but as I said, this is not a tutorial, okay? So we can choose how we can spend our points. There are multiple pools, single pool. We're gonna go with single pool, so we can spend our points throughout all the tabs here. It doesn't matter, and you can go freeform and build the character you want. So there's a plethora of scenarios that you can choose. One of them is evacuee. It's probably the easiest one to start with, but it's basically you have survived the initial wave of impact and have achieved relative safety in one of the many government evac shelters. So I know I haven't mentioned this before, but this is a zombie apocalypse survival game, but with a huge sci-fi content. It's not just zombies. The zombie virus is spread, but because scientists and society was looking to go and explore and harness fourth dimension resources, and that you know how it goes. Science made mistakes, someone traveled through a portal, never came back, instead came some kind of monster that, got everything, changed everything into hell, and the apocalypse came. So this is a future society, so there's a whole bunch of futuristic equipments, but it's still something that we can relate to and we can, identify. It's not like very futuristic that you have to learn everything what it does. So there's a whole bunch of scenarios here. I think I'm gonna go today with helicopter crash. The nice thing about helicopter crash instead of evacuee, that helicopter crash allows you to go with a soldier profession. So that's what we're gonna do. It Some scenarios restricts the professions you can get. Okay, so we can, but before that, let me press Shift Tab here. Just select evacuee so you guys know the amazing amount of professions that you can have. Bikers, blacksmith, there's some otaku, I don't know what the heck is that, but pizza delivery, farmer, you can be a police officer, and all of them, as you see on the right side here, they have traits, they have skills related to them, and they have items that you start with. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna select helicopter crash, and I'm gonna go with a military recruit. And why am I going with that? I could go with bionic soldier, bionic sniper. It starts with a whole bunch of bionics installed in your body, but I don't think that's the way to play. If you don't push up a little bit on the difficulty of the game, this makes it too easy. So I'm gonna go with military recruit. So we start with a few skills: marksmanship, rifles, melee, piercing weapons, dodging. We have a whole bunch of items that is very important. One of the the most important one is the M4A1 rifle, which is very, very good. We don't have any melee weapons except for this little knife here, but we can craft one really quickly. And we are left with 9 points. And now you go to traits. So you guys can see there's a whole bunch of traits. You can be a Shaolin monk, Shaolin adept, you can be a ninja, you can be a, anything you want. There's a whole bunch of traits. For us, and if you're starting, the first things that I do, usually following Vormitrek's tutorial, is going with night vision and fast reader. That's the only two I choose for now. But you can explore, and then you have the negative traits that you can choose that increase your pool points. So you can choose more if you're working with a limited pool of points to create your character. But this is, very complex, and you just with this character creation screen, you can have multiple different kinds of styles of game with different strategies and different playthroughs. So for me, I could spend some point on skills, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna spend the rest of my points on our stats. So I'm going to be a little stronger with better dexterity, intelligence, and perception. Don't get yourselves fooled. Those 4 stats here are very important for a whole bunch of things. For instance, your perception will allow you to identify traps that are placed over the world with more ease, and that could mean your life over your death. So we're gonna go to skills. The skills are gonna be okay. That's it. I'm gonna play as MightyGooga, male character. This is my final character screen, as you can see. I hope I didn't take too long on this creation, but let's get to the game. Yes, I'm sure I'm finished. So, you see how it loads? It loads really fast, and I have a whole bunch of mods. I have Distressing Pain, so just to take you through the character, the screen here in the interface. Here's information about the world around you. Here is the hit points. This is really fun. When you get some more advanced and in the gameplay, you start having more information about this. So instead of bars, it becomes numbers, and this is very useful. So this is our hit points for our body parts. This is talking about our pain. This is talking about our hunger, our morale here, our stat points, our stamina, focus, speed, location, weather, lightning, weapons, everything that is going on with your character. And you can press I to check your inventory, and as you guys can see, I have a pair of earplugs, two-way radio, and I have a rifle strapped to my shoulder here, that I'm gonna take it out now. I'm gonna yell the rifle right now. And as you can see, a little bit of noise because there's already zombies over here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just to make it look better. But this is my guy right here. I'm using a tile set that comes with the launcher. To download the game for free, you can just click down the description below. It's just for free. You can download the launcher, and that will take you from there. So now I have the weapon, but this game has a whole bunch of things. This game has sounds, and if I shoot my weapon at this guy over here, let me press X to look around the map. If I shoot, first of all, I cannot shoot him because there's the helicopter is right here. You know, parts of the helicopter, there's rubble around, I cannot do anything. But if I shoot it, the sound's gonna be so great, it's gonna hurt my ears. So before I can do anything, I have to wear, with Shift W, the pair of earplugs that I have. Now I'm kind of safe. This is our mini map here. It's a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be. It's just we are messing with font size and everything. I couldn't get it real right, but it's very important to see this. You also have this. Oh, we are in danger, guys. This is the overworld map, you know, and this map, it's not infinite, but it's huge. It's huge. So as you explore the map, you start discovering, and you can start identifying some structures. For instance, F is forest, and F in a cyan color is swamps. R are rivers. R with the light blue are riverbanks. And as you can see here, there's a town here called Boylston, and it has a few houses. It seems to me that the towns grow. There's another, probably another town over here, a different one. But you guys see those 8s here? This means beehives. And trust me, insects in this game are huge, and they are a threat. So you're not dealing only with zombies. You're dealing with a whole bunch of threats. So you gotta be really careful and really smart. This is a turn-based. What is this T here? Oh, this is a trailhead. The T in brown is a trailhead. You gotta be smart and very strategic with your movements. We are probably gonna be a little screwed here because of the beehives. This means there's gonna be a lot of bees around. We're gonna have to be careful. If I press Shift V, I can see all the monsters that are around me. But so for now, just zombies and crawly zombies because of the city. Probably if I shoot my weapon, I'm gonna attract a whole bunch of more zombies, but there's nothing much we can do right now because we have this wound here in our left leg. Let's see our character screen. So this is our character screen. It's very simple but very informative. Here are the skills you have for now, and this is the progress bar. So if you craft, if you do actions that correspond to the skill on the left side here, you start gaining experience on them, and with experience you can evolve on that skill. And with more skills, you know more recipes to craft, and also you perform jobs and tasks a little bit better. So I'm taking my time explaining all this to you guys, but now I'm gonna play a little bit just to see if we can get out of this mess. We're probably gonna die. This is really hard game, but that's what's fun, right? So I pressed, I don't know what's called this in English. It's just like below the the keyboard. I'm not sure what is this key called. It's not semicolon. It's I'm not sure, but you guys can check this. The binding keys right here. See, I press Shift question mark, and it shows us all the keys that are bound here. So this is no, it's not auto attack. This is the other one. Let me find it so you guys can take a look at it. I know this is not important. Maybe I should even edit this out. But here, this is the character I'm talking about. So we can change movement mode. Okay, so now I'm running. It got me a message here, so I can make better moves. I'm gonna take safe mode off, and that means now that the guy over here, the zombie military pilot, is on our site, and we can do 4 types of shots. The first one is as aim as it is. This one is regular, careful, and precise. This will take a little bit of time if you press P, and you're gonna see the guy moving towards us because we are taking time. Remember, this is a turn-based, but time is all over the place. So if I press precise aim, it's gonna take 346 movement points before it shoots. But that's what I'm gonna do because it's the best chance to get a great shot at the guy, and we're gonna need it. So, alright, we shot him once for 53 damage, and we're gonna shoot him twice. So we got him. Now I want to get those casings because we're gonna use them later on. And I'm gonna go back to walking, and I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check the loot out. So the zombie is dead, and he probably has a whole bunch. So he has a pistol here, which is good. A holster, a whole bunch of good items, but as you can see, the items are filthy, and you can see that as you scroll through items, this change, and this is the description of the item. There's a whole bunch of information here. I'm not gonna go into that right now, but just so you know. So we got the Glock. It's good enough. I'm gonna unload that 2-way radio that's on him so we can get some batteries, light battery cells. It shouldn't have cells on the name anymore, but okay. And okay, let's try to take a better look at the crash site here. Remember, every time you walk on this game, depending on the terrain, even those long grass here, it will cost you more or less movement points. So you gotta be careful, okay? So it doesn't seem to have anything on this chopper except, oh, there's a zombie over here. I'm gonna have to kill him. So I'm wielding my weapon. I press F to go to fire mode, and I'm gonna do a great shot again. Precise aim. Whoa, that was really nice. But every time I shoot, I attract more zombies. I want to show you guys one last thing. I'm gonna press E and examine the vehicle, which is the helicopter crash. And this means that the helicopter's here. So I can get a whole bunch of stuff from the helicopter, a whole bunch of materials. But I'm not gonna do that right now. It's not I don't have the tools or the time to do that. I just wanted to show you that it still has this turret mount with a mounted M134 minigun. We could take this off, but we need mechanics 4. We currently have only mechanics What is our mechanics? 0. So we have to work a whole bunch more on this. Okay, so what I want to do is basically get somewhere where I can make some weapons and get some. I'm gonna get this rock over here. Although the zombies are coming, can you guys see that there's a whole bunch of zombies coming? And there's a car over here. We can zoom out for now and just take a look at what kind of car that is. And maybe this car will be working. Maybe. Let me see. It doesn't have wheels. It doesn't have enough wheels. And we don't have enough time. So we're just gonna wait here for the zombies to come. Here this guy comes. I'm gonna shoot him. I can wait him a little bit. I'm pressing 5 just to pass the time. And as you can see, as I pass the time and he's getting closer, my chances of doing a great shot are really increased, and the time to take that shot, it's not, it decreases as well. It's faster. So for now, if I try to do a precise shot, I'm probably gonna get attacked, but we're gonna try it anyway. See? Stop aiming. Yes. I'm gonna shoot him as we are now, just by pressing F. Alright, so there's another one. I don't think we have enough ammo for this, you know, but we're gonna try it. So I'm pressing 5. No. I don't wanna stop aiming. I just wanna... Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it. Let's shoot it again. Oh, yes. I'm getting those casings, although I'm not gonna... This is a short play, and I'm probably not gonna go through with this, but it's important, you know, to hoard items in this game. So I wanna go. Maybe I can take this child zombie here. Let's take a look at her. It's a zombie child. Maybe we can take her with our sheathed knife. Let's see. Activate. I'm gonna start in inventory our weapon, and now I'm wielding a knife. And to do that, I'm gonna start running, and I'm gonna try to... Yes, she walked over this little bush here, which means she has less movement points and less action points for anything. So we can maybe make this happen. Okay, this too little damage. We just did 11 damage. And she's gonna attack us soon enough. I'm missing mostly because my cutting weapons, let's see, cutting weapons skills is 0. But as I punch her with the knife, oh, she beat me. As I punch her with the knife, we get better at it. Let's see if we increased a little bit. Cutting weapons, it didn't, but it will. Okay, she doesn't have anything worth our while. I'm gonna go back to walking, and I'm gonna try to approach this car here. I'm just gonna examine this because it doesn't take time. It has gasoline, it has batteries, so we maybe can drive this. Let's close the door. Oh, it fails to start. Come on. Come on. It's not starting. And there's another one. Oh, man. Why are you not starting? You have gasoline, you have batteries. You have a faulty engine, that's why. And you're probably not gonna start, are you? And there's a whole bunch of zombies coming. I'm just gonna... Oh, the guy just broke through the window. I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run, and I don't know where to run. I'm just gonna run over here. Those guys are fast. I'm gonna wield my M. I can wield the Glock as well, but I'm just gonna wield this one. I'm gonna storm our knife on our sheath, and I'm gonna start shooting my gun. There go. There we go. Collect our cases. There's much better ways to do that. Oh, the guy is locked over there. So I'm not sure what to do because we cannot approach this house. There's a feud campsite. There's a house over here. Maybe we can, but there's zombies all over the place. Let me take a look at it. So, oh, that's a cockroach. Ooh, we got an armored vehicle here. Please have wheels. It doesn't have wheels. But this is very good because this is gonna give us a little extra ammo to fire. Yeah, it's a mounted M249. That's good, that's good, that's good. Maybe it will have ammo in it. We're gonna be obligated to check it out. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, don't get mad with me. Just because I need to see what's going on. And I'm gonna move into the city. Just because I'm a soldier, those are just cockroaches on the left side, as you can see here. And they're still gonna hurt you if you don't pay attention, but I don't think. Let's see if this lack wheels. Okay, it's telling us that it lack wheels. It probably still gonna run, but it doesn't have diesel. Oh, and it has a little bit of ammo. Let's see where. Oh, it's in the back one. It's in the back one. So we can go over here. We can go over here. We can unload, and then we can grab it. Oh, well, I already grab it. Grab it. So we got 64 more shots, and we still have this MBR vest with 2 magazines on it. So we got 90 shots at least. I'm gonna start kicking here. One thing that I did not want to do was I'm gonna use my Glock. Start inventory. I'm gonna start shooting this guy over here with the Glock. Yes. FF. Oh. It's hard to hit because she's small and I don't have much skills with it. But it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't think so. I have to start running again. She's hitting me hard, man. Okay. Let me see if I can shoot you one more time with precise. Got it. But I have unmanageable pen, so this. Oh, and there's a shocker zombie coming. We're gonna have to skedaddle out of here, and we are running out of breath as well. Let's see what's coming. If this guy hits us, he throws bolts of lightning, so we're done for. But maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna go walking again. Just maybe we can give him a good shot. Okay, 21 damage. He's probably gonna hit us in the next turn. There we go. Okay, we got him. Let's get the next one. It's not always easy. You don't always start with weapons in all the scenarios. So this that you just saw me doing, I'm just playing with. Oh, we found an MP3 player and chewing gum. The MP3 player is good. That helps you work on your morale. Oh, more cockroaches. I think I'm just gonna spend everything we have here because we need a city to to at least start working on and try to find some melee weapons. Oh, there's a child here. Okay, I got him. Every time you kill a child on this game, you get a huge debuff on your morale, so you gotta be careful with that. And there's schools around in the cities that makes everything a little bit... Oh, plastic bag of chocolate candies, alright. There's schools, so maybe... What is over here? Oh, it's a zombie. I wanted to get in here, you know, and see if I can find anything. Oh, a leather corset, that's not gonna help us with anything. I'm exploring, we gotta be really careful. What is this? SD memory card, you can only use that later on. A blazer. There's oh, there she is. Shit. We're gonna have to skedaddle out of here. I'm gonna go running mode. Maybe I could handle her. I'm picking up this. But as you guys can see, oh, she has a Glock. That's nice. Since we are going with weapons, we might as well be very weaponized. Oh no, come on. Oh, let me see what we have here. Aluminum can of orange soda, bag of cheese, and Insta salad. This is all the food I'm gonna need for now. I'm gonna close these. Hopefully cockroaches cannot... Oh man, there's a whole bunch of zombies. Let's hope this car is working. Gasoline, it doesn't have enough wheels. Maybe the truck. Let's make a run for it. The truck's not working, guys. We are done. Oh, there's no batteries. We're not done, but we're gonna have to run out of here. Our field of vision, there's a whole bunch of zombies here eating and gnawing at an ambulance. You know, this game is all about this. It's all about, you know, doing tactics and choosing your next move. And there's a point where you start crafting stuff. Let me show you just really quickly what that screen, you know, so you can craft a whole bunch of stuff that can help you out. And as you progress through your skills, you start getting a whole bunch more things to craft, and you need more materials, and you can collect. Everything here is materials. Everything you see on the screen, you know. You can break windows to get materials, break cars, everything. So as you progress in the game, you start getting really advanced, you know. Not to mention when you start finding bionics. So let's fight those guys. I'm gonna ignore further distractions. I'm gonna kill this area here. Ooh, I need to reload, so I'm gonna press R and I'm gonna reload my magazine. No. No. I'm gonna have to run away from this guy. And this guy is really bad. Let me see if I can make a run for it. Okay, I think I can shoot him now. Ignore. Nice. Oh, those messengers are currently being worked on because they are annoying as heck. Alright, so I basically spend a whole bunch of ammo that I shouldn't in an early game, and I'm attracting, you guys can see on the mini-map here, I'm attracting a bunch of zombies from the town because they can hear the noise and they're attracted to the noise, the smell, and they have sight as well. But the game goes like this, and you have to start managing your options, managing your decisions, to do better stuff. And this map is really not really good. It's really not good because we have 3 beehives on our surroundings and there's no place to go. We could go walking away, could run, and we gotta stop running before we run out of stamina. And we just found there's 2 guys coming here, but we found a vehicle here. It has diesel, it has enough wheels. Does it have a it doesn't have an engine. It seems like where's the engine? It doesn't have an engine? It doesn't. So I'm gonna have to shoot the dog. And probably I'm gonna have to shoot this zombie as well. If there isn't anything to the west, we can always come here and try to sleep in this vehicle. Let me see if I can control. Ah, it doesn't have controls as well. So it's just scrap. But it's a good place to sleep on if we don't have anything. So let's see if we can work over here. But I think, you know, I'm just walking through the jungle. You can make improvised shelter if you want with some crafting skills, but our survival skills are really bad. Let me see if this car here has everything we need. It lacks wheels, but maybe we can control it anyway. Oh, it started up. So maybe this can take us further away. So I'm gonna try to drive this. Ah, I cannot turn it. I can only go ahead. Crap. Okay. Okay, guys, so this is it for today. This is all the time we have for today. This short play has been going on a whole bunch more than I intended to, but this game requires it because it's so complex and there's so much stuff that I wanted you guys to see that, you know, a little bit of more time won't hurt anyone. And if you are with me up to this point and you are liking this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and even share the video if you can. It helps me a lot, you know? So and if you're not subscribed yet, please do. It doesn't cost anything. It's just like something that can help me out. All right. Okay. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon on the next short play.